Hello all. Hello all. My name is Ashwant from CSCB second year. Today I am going to explain you about a topic from database management system, which is ACID properties, which are properly known as properties of relational database. This relational database is to maintain integrity of data in database. The main purpose is to store data or remain the data. There are four properties of relational database. They are atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. These four properties are collectively known as acid properties. Now let's discuss about each of them individually. Atomicity. If the operation performed on the data, then the then it either complete the operation or fail, but not in the partially or partially completed. It means if the process is started, it must be end completely or it must be failed completely. We cannot stop the process in middle of the process. Let's look at the example given below. Let's take the transaction between two accounts, money transaction, account A and account B. Before transaction, A has $80. After transaction, it has, before it has $30. After transaction, it has $20. Debited money is $10. But in B account, the available money is not increased. As we can see in this example, the available money in the B is not updated. This is a failed process, so this will be terminated. This is a partial execution, not atomicity. Execution termination. Now come to the second example. Before we had $30, after we had $20. Debited money is $10 in account A. Now we come to B account. Before we had $100, available amount is $110 because debited money is $10. Here, the update is done completely without any fail. So this is known as complete execution. Atomicity is completed. Execution is successful. Consistency. If the data is updated regularly, then the data is said to be consistent. Means we have to update the data regularly without any fail. Then it is known as consistent data. Let's take three bank accounts A, B, C, where the value of we have to represent before available and next available because debit to the B and debit to the C will be recorded as we can see in the data of A. To B we add $50 credited. To C we credit $10. Each of them were updated individually. As we can see, before data in B is $100, after available data is $150, and C is $50 and available data is $70. As in A, both the data is updated. The value read by B is $300 before the transaction. Sorry. Mhm. Next, come to isolation. Completing two or more operations simultaneously without interruption each other is known as isolation, which means we have to complete the process individually without any colliding or mixing up with each other. Here too we have three bank accounts A, B, C. Here the process of transaction taking differently without any involvement of each other accounts. A transfer their money to C individually and A transfers B to money individually without any colliding between B and C. Each value is stored individually as in B and C. Durability. Duration of data within the database is permanent. The durability of data should be so perfect that even if the system fails or lead to crash, the database should be survive, which means the data should be permanent in the database without any fail. Even if the malware attacks the software or the database, which cannot affect the valuable data inside it. So these four properties are mainly describes about the ACID properties. Thank you.